Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and it's that time of year again, spring, and we're looking at 10 fragrances that I think are ideal for spring. So if that's content you want to see more of, be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit the hype button, all the good things, but let's jump into it. So the first fragrance is an all-time classic, one of the best lavender fragrances that you will ever put your nose on, Pour un Homme de Caron from Caron, and you guys know, okay? This is for grown men. You will not find this on TikTok. This is for someone who has their shit together, who knows what they want in life. It is very elevated, very put together, clean, masculine, nothing really overly sweet here, powdery. The lavender is very sharp, soapy lavender that is unapologetic. This is truly how lavender should be represented in most fragrances, in my opinion. And it is so addictive. Again, you have to like powdery fragrances, but you're gonna smell clean, put together, like a boss. This is boss stuff right here. So good. It's an older fragrance, so it does have a little bit of that mature vibe, let's say, but I think most guys can get away with this. Again, it smells so clean, like fresh out of the barber's chair. You're gonna appreciate it. This is a good one. This is another one in that same vein. It's 212 Men from Carolina Herrera, and wow, this stuff, guys, is so good. Yeah, just this has lavender. It's more green, but it also, the lavender is a little bit creamier. It still has that soapy, clean vibe, but it's a little creamier. It also has some brightness to it coming from some citrus. Man, this is, I mean, it's super addictive. It's so smooth, and one of those fragrances that is effortless. This will always smell good. It doesn't matter what is popular at that given moment. Sweeter fragrances, elixirs, whatever. This is always going to smell good, and people will always appreciate this one around you. So you can't go wrong. Even if you're not even necessarily that into fragrances, you're going to appreciate this one. Next one, banger, Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver. One of my favorite Hermeses from this line, from the Terre d'Hermes line, if not my favorite. And wow, guys, so freaking good. Smoky, rooty Vetiver. Now, a lot of the fragrances on this list, they're going to be green, they're going to have some citrus, but I didn't want to downplay the importance of woods, even a little bit of smoke. That's the beauty about spring fragrances, is that some of the elements from winter can carry over seamlessly. And this is one of those. It has a smokiness to it, very earthy. As I like to describe, it smells like you're literally pulling the root from the ground. You have to like that. If you don't, then you're probably not going to like this. But it is so authentic smelling. And as it dries down, it gets closer to the OG Terre d'Hermes, which is just an all-time classic fragrance that is going to be able to be worn in every single situation you throw at it. So you can dress it up, you can wear it casually, it's gonna smell great. And one of my most complimented, by the way. My barber loves this one. She always compliments me on it when I wear it. So good. This is not a spring list if it doesn't include this one, Moschino's Toy Boy. And this is like an aquatic rose. It's watery, it's musky. Such a unique fragrance. Doesn't smell like anything else. It has a little bit of a perfume floral vibe to it. I think this is totally unisex, but I can understand why some guys might not like this one because it does have a little bit of a perfumey undertone. For me though, it's one of the more masculine rose fragrances in my collection, and really one of the most masculine rose fragrances money can buy. The fact that this can usually be found for the price it is absolutely incredible to me, because this is niche level, long lasting. I mean, one of the best fragrances you can pick up. The bottle is a little, you know, love it or hate it, right? It's kind of a polarizing bottle, but I don't care about the bottle. I think the fragrance alone speaks for itself. Shout out to my subscriber and friend Sal for sending this one my way. Otherwise, I never probably would have tried it. And it is Eau de Citron Noir from Hermes. Again, another fragrance that you will not see hyped on TikTok. As a matter of fact, none of these fragrances you're going to see hyped on TikTok. So, or YouTube for that matter. So these are fragrances I actually wear that are going to be, again, perfect for springtime. No hype, no bullshit. These were all either a couple sent to me or I purchased them. So, and when I say sent to me, usually sent to me by a subscriber, a kind subscriber for sending these to me. And that's, in this case, Sal. But wow, I freaking love this stuff. This is like, it is an eau de cologne. The life of it isn't very long, but while it sticks around, it is so damn good. Citrus, it has a little bit of darkness underneath. This to me is a night out, spring night out in the city, dinner with my wife, just kind of relaxing and enjoying life. This is an amazing scent. It has a calming quality to it. It almost has a subtle suede note. So yeah, again, you can wear this in the springtime. I think it's an ideal spring fragrance. Man, this stuff, the only drawback, like I said, is the performance, but the quality here is exceptional. It is second to none. Second to none quality. Hermes nailed it. A longtime supporter of the channel actually introduced me to this. It is Purple Label from Ralph Lauren, and it has blackberry in it. I think some people compare this to Bleecker Street. I haven't smelled that fragrance, so I don't know how close it is. Yeah, this is one of my favorite fragrances ever. It is so easy. It's soapy, it's fruity, it's musky, it has just the right amount of sweetness to it. It's addictive. You're going to want to keep smelling this. It's just so damn good. And one that could be signature worthy. So think like it's a memorable fragrance in a way. So I would wear this on special occasions, but I would also wear this like a special occasion. Perfect example of that would be something like a wedding. So if I was getting married, this is one that I would consider putting on, okay? Because it just has that ease to it, that like it's not trying too hard, it's not shouting, it's not in your face, it's not a room filler, it's not a panty dropper, none of that crap. It's just damn good. And for a guy who's confident, who like doesn't need labels or anything like that, no pun intended, purple label. Just a confident guy that's sure of himself. That's this. We have to throw a little curveball in here. And this is probably the most unique fragrance on the list. It's Serjoff Zefiro. This actually has a white wine accord, Davana, just elemi resin. So it has like a little bit of a resinous smokiness to it. And that's one of the reasons why, again, these fragrances are perfect transitional fragrances. So maybe you have a cooler spring night. This is what I'm reaching for. Smells like Red Hots. It has like a cinnamon Red Hot vibe to it. It's the first thing my wife thought of when she first smelled this. Yeah, this is so damn good. Again, another unisex fragrance. Might be a little floral or perfumey for some guys, but for me, it just turns heads. It's a confident guy. It's someone who knows, you know, exactly what they want out of life. They don't care what people think. Just a super confident fragrance, and it's different. It doesn't smell like something else. It's not a dupe of something. It's just damn good. You're going to pay a little more, but it's actually one of the more inexpensive Serjoff fragrances that you can typically find pretty cheap on. I got mine from Jomashop. You can, and I'm going to link this along with all the other fragrances in this video in the description down below. But you are doing yourself a disservice by not at least getting a sample of this and trying it, and just recognizing what real perfumery is. It's sometimes taking risks, and those risks paying off. Much like Toy Boy, this had to make the list. There is no spring list without this fragrance, and it is Green Irish Tweed from Creed. Wow. One of my favorite fragrances of all time. This was a gift from my wife, and I remember the day that I first smelled this off of a strip. It was one of the most electric moments smelling a fragrance, because it smelled like an open field, cut grass, violet leaf. It had a little bit of an aquatic vibe to it. Very green, fresh air. I mean, all the elements. I felt like I was outside, and I was actually with the person working the counter. I want to say at the time it was, it might have been a Saks. No, it was something else. I'll think of it. But someone else, the representative, the Creed rep, was talking to me. We were trying different things. Someone else walked up, smelled this, and she was like, she smelled it off of the strip and was like, whoa. Like I saw her do like kind of like the double take. Like she couldn't believe what she had smelled. And that's the quality here. That is why this is so hard to replicate. That is why no one has been able to replicate this at a cheaper price point, because there are just some things that are worth the money, and this is worth the money. So if you want it, when people talk about saving up for fragrances, this is what I think of. You know, save up for something like this because it's that good. Amazing. This one blew me away the first time I tried it. M. Micallef Vintage. I never hear this one talked about. Never. And it has Aventus vibes, but this lasts longer, at least longer than my Aventus. And it has different facets to it. It's a little woodier. It's a little bit smokier. You still have the fruitiness, the citrus, the musks. I would imagine there is some type of salty, like ambergris type of vibe. You know, it has some saltiness to it. So it's almost like a more aquatic Aventus to my nose. And another one that has green, like mossy greenness to it that just is going to be perfect for spring. This is another one. Most of these can be worn every day in any situation. All these are versatile. I do find that spring fragrances, ones that are ideal for spring, are typically more versatile. You're going to find that you'll be able to wear those fragrances in more situations, and all of these are no exception to that. Finally, this was a recent pickup. It is CH Men Birds of Paradise. This is a limited edition, and I wore this week. My wife loves it. My wife absolutely loves this one. She thinks it smells like a Byredo fragrance. I totally see where she's coming from. It has a little bit of a tropical feel. The violet leaf here gives it a ton of aquaticness. It feels like vacation, but there's a unique fruitiness unlike anything else in my collection, and just makes the whole fragrance. It has a wispiness to it, like a transparency, an airiness, which is why I think she is getting the Byredo vibe, because a lot of those wear like a skin scent. Not that they sit close to the skin, some do, but they just feel like a second skin, and that's the vibe here. That's what I get from this. I mean, it's a limited edition. You can still get this on Jomashop. I found it at a Nordstrom Rack for like $10 less than what you would pay at Jomashop, but this is worth it. This is another one that you're not going to hear hyped only because it wasn't free to a lot of people. It didn't go to influencers or bigger channels or bigger TikTokers to sell this to you. So this is one that I picked up with my own money that I probably, wouldn't have otherwise tried had I not, the pedigree that Carolina Herrera has. I mean, she's on this list twice. Some of my favorite fragrances come from that house, but they don't typically pay influencers to talk about their fragrances. It is authentic, grassroots type of buzz if one of their fragrances are being discussed, and it's because they're damn good. Privé, one of my favorites of all time. So yeah, that's a little insight as to how this works, but I absolutely love this one, and so glad I added it to the collection. That's it, guys. 10 springtime fragrances that I can't wait to wear, that I think would be amazing, that you guys are all going to love as well. Would love to know what you guys are planning on wearing this spring. Drop it in the comment section down below. But as always, if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.